Next to go, green from Watertown, Connecticut, the Houston Speedway, Billion Automotive, Jackson Motorplex, High Performance Lubricants, JRC Transportation, number 2 of David Gravel. David Gravel in car number 2, a 4-time World of Outlaws winner here at the Wilmot Raceway. Lap number 1 for Gravel is quick time! 12:8:26, 1:2:826. Victories here for David Gravel, 2014, 2016, 2017, and 2020. Finished 19th here last season. Second lap time for David Gravel, faster at a 12:7:68, 1:2:7:68. Quick time for the number 2 of David Gravel.
All right, David, back at Wilmot. Historically, this is one of your, I feel like, your better tracks. Struggled here a little bit last year. Like, how does it feel to be back here? You know, kind of been on a, I feel like you guys have been on a little bit of a skid, but you ran second last weekend, but you guys haven't won in a while. This would be a good place to pick up a win.
Yeah, for sure. Obviously, we want to win races. We've been really, really solid. We've had a couple misfortunate nights, and other than that, our season's been like a 6th place finish all year, it seems like. So we showed good speed Saturday night at Cedar Lake after struggling on Friday, and this is a track that obviously I've won here in 3 different cars, and hopefully we could win in with a 4th different car. So it's a unique track. I hear they put new dirt on it, so we'll just see what we get here for a racetrack tonight and try to qualify well and put ourselves in position.
So now I feel like you got, like, coming up here, this is a big stretch of racetracks for you. I mean, we're here, you're good at Attica, you're good at Eldora. I honestly don't know how you are in Port, but I know you're good at Williams Grove. So how important is this next couple of weeks for you and the team? Yeah,
I mean, this starting next week, this is a big chunk of our season and how we make a living. So Eldora, we haven't been there all season. They had the surface all messed up earlier in the year, and now it looks like they got it straightened out. So it's going to be a little nerve-wracking going to Eldora just because, you know, we just don't really have a baseline right now. But we're there for 4 nights, so we'll just play it by ear there in Attica. We were really fast there earlier in the season and had a flat tire. So I'm looking forward to all those. And then PA's been a great state for me, and I want to get the 2-car in victory lane at Williams Grove, that's for sure.
Green flag waves. They make their way into turn 1. Brad Sweet on the bottom of the racetrack with the early lead. Donnie Schatz in 2nd. David Gravel in 3rd. Dave Utek in 4th. Craig Kinzer has the 5th and final transfer spot. Now makes the move to the outside of Utek as they roll out of corner number 4. Craig Kinzer trying to get by Utek. Donnie Schatz challenging Brad Sweet for the lead. A move to the inside. Schatz trying to get to the bottom out of turn number 4. Pulls even, but Brad Sweet fends off the challenge. Brad Sweet, Donnie Schatz, and now David Gravel trying to find a spot in the dirt vision. Fast pass dash, moved in to challenge Schatz on the top in turns 1 and 2. Gravel hugs the low line in 3 and 4. Leader Brad Sweet higher on the speedway than 2nd or 3rd in turns 3 and 4 that last time around. Craig Kinzer still in that 5th and final transfer spot. He's got a straightaway over the 6th place machine of Brayton Lynch. Car slowing at the exit of turn 4. Kinzer in 5th. Back underway. David Gravel trying to steal 2nd from Donnie Schatz and move into the dirt vision. Fast pass dash as Brad Sweet puts 10 car lengths on the rest of the field. Gravel goes up top in 3 and 4 to challenge Schatz. Schatz hugs the inside lane, maintains 2nd, but Gravel is right there with him. 4 laps down, 4 to go in heat race number 1. Brad Sweet pulling away. Utek a little crossed up, exiting turn 2. Craig Kinzer not close enough to capitalize in the battle for the 4th spot. Now Kinzer looks to the outside out of turn number 4. They'll go wheel to wheel down the front straightaway. Craig Kinzer by the 68 of Dave Utek to take over 4th. Utek continues to hold the 5th and final transfer position. 6 laps down, 2 laps to go. Brad Sweet leading at Donnie Schatz 2nd, David Gravel 3rd. Lap times in the upper 12-second bracket. White flag about to be displayed. The Casey Kane Racing with Mike Curve number 49. Donnie Schatz will finish 2nd. David Gravel comes home in the 3rd spot. Craig Kinzer 4th and 5th to Dave Utek.
Car is ready to go for the feature. Trey's anxiously waiting. We got Zach over there. We got these fresh Hoosiers on here. Cody's ready to go. Got our lightly used tire on. Still got the nipples on it. Hopefully Zach got these things tuned in. This speaker will not be quiet all night long, so there hasn't been much time to do some videoing back here. It's always 2 support divisions, always something going on, but we'll see if we get this 2 to the front. We start 9th and see what we can do.
Spencer Basin is involved in another car upside down at the back of the pack, and we have red flag conditions on the opening lap. Green flag at Wilmot. Side by side into turn one. Donnie Schatz on the cushion. He will lead down the backstretch. Theo in second. Carson Macedo third as they reach turn three. Theo continues to work the bottom, but Donnie Schatz will lead the opening lap. Car over the edge of the banking and slowing. It'll be the 1S of Logan Schuchart. Caution flag waves. We are back underway. Schatz works the top in 1 and 2. Carson Macedo coming after Theo, but can't get anything done. Sheldon Hodden showed good on the bottom of the speedway, moving forward in the NOS Energy Drink number 17. Theo catches the inside berm. That allows Carson Macedo to bye-bye, but we've got a car slowed on the inside of turns 3 and 4. Caution flag will wave. Well, no, it will not. Will stay green. Jeremy Schultz still under power. And now he pulls into the infield. And we are back underway. Schatz rides the cushion in 1 and 2. Right there with him. Carson Macedo looking for the lead. They'll go side by side. Carson Macedo slides up the banking. Schatz tries to come back underneath him. They'll go side by side across the line. Macedo leads the lap by 27 thousandths of a second. Donnie Schatz getting closer to the inside in 3 and 4 with a bid for the lead. Donnie Schatz has caught Carson Macedo. Macedo to the inside, trying to get by Bill Rose. He clipped the infield tire going into turn 1. Staying right with Donnie Schatz is James McFadden. Now McFadden looking for second on the high side in 3 and 4. Schatz trapped down low by the slower car of Bill Rose, and J-Mac will be second as they cross the start-finish line. James McFadden second. Donnie Schatz to the inside of Rose. 1, 2, and 3 with no traffic separation. Down the back straightaway. McFadden and Schatz side by side into the traffic in turns 3 and 4. Schatz back to the inside of McFadden. He's second as they cross the start-finish line. David Gravel and James McFadden getting closer to Donnie Schatz. This time by 25 laps complete, 15 laps to go. McFadden around the outside of Schatz. Closes the door into turn 1. Schatz drifts high. David Gravel can't get by for third. Brad Sweet by David Gravel. Sweet now into the 4th spot and coming after third on the high side in turns 3 and 4. The big cat on the prowl looking to steal the spot from Donnie Schatz. He'll duck down low into turn 1. White flag wave for the 41, the all-buyer alternative entry. Inside in turn 1, gets to the cushion out of turn 2. Back straightaway for the final time with nearly a 4-second lead to the checkered flag. Carson Macedo wins the Larry Hillerud Memorial Badger 40.
All right, guys, we're driving back to Brownsburg, Indiana. The night is over at Wilmot. It's 2 a.m. going on 3 a.m. East Coast time. We qualified 9th overall and missed the front row by 1 spot. That put us in heat race number 1. Starting 3rd. And started 3rd, finished 3rd. It was Donnie and Brad in the heat. Pretty dominant around the bottom, and that's where we ended up. So that put us 9th in the A main. There was some havoc, bunch of reds and cautions early in the race. I'm sure you'll see in the video, but got up to 7th by default, and then passed Casey and passed Brad and got to 5th early on. Donnie was in the lead. He chose the outside, so that put us on the outside on the restart. I think we settled into 5th there. We got up to 4th. Had a shot to pass J-Mac and Donnie, and just couldn't get it done. J-Mac was running extremely aggressive, and then Donnie kind of got pinned with a lap card and wasn't able to get by him. So tried to get passed by Donnie there later in the race around the bottom. The track was kind of dominant around the top, and lost a spot to Brad and ended up 5th. I felt like we had a really good car early in the A main, but kind of faded at the end and just didn't have the drive and balance we needed like we did early on in the feature. But there were some points of the race that I felt really, really good, but couldn't get another win at Wilmot. Really want to get a win here. Obviously, haven't won in a while, so we had a bunch of people bring stuff by. Somebody brought some Overweiss or Overweiss. It's a local dairy, I think, in Illinois. They got a bunch of locations. These glass jugs are great, but do do not bring them to the racetrack for me. I cannot store them, and they break in the fridge going up and down the road. I've had this a bunch of times before. I don't know if I ever rated it, so let's see. Could be colder, but we've been driving for 2 hours. Still pretty good. Just because it's not cold and I'm driving and it's a massive jug, I'm going with like an 8.4. It's good stuff, but it needs to be colder. My fault. But we're gonna get to the hotel around 4:30, get some rest, get this thing washed up. We got a big week ahead at Brad Doty Classic and the Kings Royal. So thank you guys. Please ring the bell for notifications. Give this video a thumbs up. Please subscribe. We're going to get to 20K hopefully by the end of Kings Royal Week. That's the goal. And we got some exciting stuff for Kings Royal, so stay tuned, guys. Thanks.